What's up, everybody? Tyler James here with you, and I'm just recording this quick extra bonus video because if you're watching this, there's a good chance you went and downloaded this new Kickstarter strategy guide. You already have this head into your inbox, and you did the nice thing to share it with some creators to hopefully reach more creators and make more of an impact and get more projects funded. So thank you so much for doing that. And here are just a few bonus strategies that didn't quite make the cut of my top 7, but are excellent nonetheless. So strategy number 1 is something that I've sort of been seeing as a theme for Kickstarter. Actually, we'll call the strategy number 8. But for strategy number 8 is that small is the new big on Kickstarter. And here's what I mean by this. So over here, just jumping on the profile for Iron Spike Trotman of Iron Circus Comics. And, Spike is one of the most successful comic creators in Kickstarter history. I think she has over $500,000 in funding, 11 projects. And some of these are huge projects, huge. Like, this one here that she published, 1,300 backers plus. The Smut Peddler double header was over $160,000, 3,800 plus backers. So you can see, she's done a lot of projects and a lot of big projects. But she's also done occasionally some smaller projects, and that's cool too. Earlier this year, Kickstarter put out a call to existing creators, encouraging them to do a Make 100 initiative where they launch a project that has a pledge level in it that just had 100 units of it. You would only make 100 of that thing. And so she did. She chose a cool little enamel pin related to one of her most popular characters from Smut Peddler and put this out to her fans. And in 1 hour, she had sold 100 of these pins, and that was it. The campaign basically closed down. They started production, and money 21 days later, a smooth $2,100 plus was in her bank account, or a little less than that after Kickstarter takes their piece. But 113 backers were a part of the campaign, and it just shows that every campaign does not have to be this huge, massive undertaking. And mixing in some smaller campaigns, some quicker campaigns, some shorter campaigns can be a good way to not only get an influx of funds, but an influx of excitement from backers who I'm sure every single one of these backers that was able to get in time for this campaign was super thrilled because only 113 or actually only 100 pins were able to be produced. Okay, so that's strategy number 8, small is the new big. Strategy number 9 is to up your animated GIF game. And some people call them GIFs. Maybe they're technically GIFs. Some engineers at a company I used to work for spent literally hours upon hours arguing over whether it was GIF or GIF. But so here's a project by Veronica Vera, Bittersweet Candy Bowl, Volume 5, cute project. And she does some cool things with her animated GIFs. She has an actual flip through for the book. Here's the sample copy. So it really makes it feel like something that you could hold and know exactly what it's going to look like. Down here, this compelling, you gotta collect them all, gotta complete your collection. And she shows that off. That's nice. And then down here, something that I know a lot of backers, especially new backers, but even backers that have been on Kickstarter for a while, they don't quite understand exactly how managing your pledge works. And so she actually puts together an animated GIF here that shows exactly how that works and just runs on loop and explains one of the things that can be the most add the most funding to your campaign, which is getting your existing backers to upgrade their pledges. So animated GIFs, adding them, incorporating them on your Kickstarter page. It's going to stop your backers in their tracks. It's going to hold them on your page a little bit longer. And when they're on their page longer, there's a better chance that they're actually going to back your campaign. And then the last strategy is to up your video game. Now, what I want to call your attention to here is Meraki. This is the latest project from Michelle Palmer, who's 8 days and still got a little bit of ways to go to her goal, but I'm very confident she's going to hit it. And you'll see with this, Michelle really ups the video game here with a nice intro that really captures your attention and isn't something that I've really seen, and is sort of a little bit better, a little bit more animated, a little bit more interesting and visually compelling than what most comic book creators do. And that's going to catch some eyeballs. Again, you have only a few seconds to capture people's attention. So when you see, some storytelling and some visual flair going on like that, it's a good way to capture that attention of your backers. And I know, hard to believe, but creators are still launching projects on Kickstarter without videos and then wondering why they don't succeed. But I do know that video is a challenge for many creators, and that's why Michelle has actually set up Sparkhopper, which is pretty cool. It's a service where she's creating videos for Kickstarter creators. And so, if you want like just a short teaser montage that's going to be visual appealing, has a little bit more pop, but you don't already have those skills yourself, just go hire a fellow creator like Michelle, who knows Kickstarter, who knows what Kickstarter videos are all about, and check out her services and see about taking her up on her offers there. All right. So there you have it, guys. 3 more bonus strategies. We got something from Spike Trotman, who shows us that small is the new big. And even if you've had wild success on Kickstarter, don't be afraid to throw in a small Kickstarter campaign in there. We have Veronica Vera, who showed us how to up our animated GIF game. And then Meraki and Michelle Palmer and Sparkhopper at sparkhopper.com is something that can help you up your video game. Thanks so much for checking out the Comics Launch 2017 strategy guide, and hope you enjoy the rest of those tips, and good luck with your next launch.